Fascinating insights into ancient Tamil society through the lens of Sangam literature. In the year 1293 CE, the famous Venetian traveller Marco Polo arrived in the Pandya kingdom of South India. What he saw was fascinating. A land where no tailors existed. People simply wore unstitched cloth gracefully wrapped around themselves. Yes, he has recorded in his travel accounts that he didn't come across even a single tailor, even though he traveled far and wide throughout the Pandya kingdom. And the fearless pearl divers, they plunged into the deep sea with the turtle shells as face guards. Accounts like these offer rare vivid windows into the past. But they are not alone. Much earlier, more than 1,000 years before Marco Polo, the poets of Sangam Tamilagam had already painted a rich, evocative picture of their world, its rulers, warriors, lovers, merchants, and common folk. These verses, composed over 2,000 years ago, speak of battles, trade routes, foreign ships, and bustling cosmopolitan cities of Tamilagam. For a long time, Sangam literature was celebrated for its literary brilliance, but often brushed aside when it came to serious historical study. Why? Because poetry alone, however powerful, isn't enough to be called history. But that's now changing. Recent archaeological excavations across Tamil Nadu in places like Kizhadi, Kodumanal and Adichanallur are unearthing material evidence that matches the world described in these ancient poems. Pottery, inscriptions, urban layouts, trade links, they all echo the Sangam verses. And because of these discoveries, historians and scholars are finally turning their attention to Sangam literature, not just as poetry, but as a vital historical source. In this video series, let us also journey into the vibrant world of ancient Tamil society as portrayed in Sangam literature, exploring not only its rich cultural landscape, but also its striking references to real historical events. Ahananoru 281, a forgotten footnote in history. Ahananoru poem 281, composed by the poet Mamulanar, contains an unexpected yet fascinating glimpse into history. By around 250 BCE, most of the Indian subcontinent had come under the dominion of the Mauryan Empire during the reign of Emperor Ashoka. Yet, notably, Tamilagam, that is, present-day Tamil Nadu and Kerala, remained outside Mauryan control. However, this Sangam poem makes a rare and surprising reference. It speaks of a Mauryan invasion into Tamilagam led by the Vadugar, the fierce warriors from the regions of present-day Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. This subtle reference suggests that at least one military campaign was launched by the Mauryas into the Tamil region. Whether they were repelled by Tamil forces or chose to retreat for other reasons, history remains silent. But this verse quietly records what formal chronicles overlook, that even the mighty Mauryas once marched southward but retreated without capturing the Tamil lands. Ahananoru 281 is a beautiful poem with just 13 verses. செய்வது தெரிந்திசின் தோழி அல்கலும் அகலுள் ஆண்மை அச்சறக் கூறிய சொல் பழுதாகும் என்றும் அஞ்சாது ஒல்கியல் மடமையில் ஒழித்த பீலி வான்போல் வல்வில் சுற்றி நோன்சிலை அவ்வார் விளிம்பிற்கு அமைந்த நுவியல் கனைகுரல் இசைக்கும் விரைசெல் கடுங்கனை முரண்மிகு வடுகர் முன்னுற மூரியர் தென்திசை மாதிரம் முன்னிய வரவிற்கு விண்ணுற ஓங்கிய பனியிருங்குன்றத்து ஒன்கதிர் திகிரி உருளிய குரைத்த அரையிறந்து அவரோ சென்றனர் பறை அறைந்தன்ன அலர் நமக்கு ஒழித்தே. In this romantic and fictional Sangam poem, the context is intimate yet poignant. The hero has journeyed far away, leaving the heroine behind. She pours out her sorrow to her friend, saying, "Think carefully, my friend. He had promised me like a true man that he would never leave me. Yet, ignoring his promise, he has gone away and left me behind to endure the gossip as loud as the beat of the drums. As she casually describes the path in which the hero journeyed, the poet weaves in a striking historical reference here. He speaks of a time when the Mauryas sought to invade the south. To aid their campaign, the Vadgar, people from what is now Karnataka and Andhra, cleared the dense forests in the huge hills, carving out roads for the Mauryan chariots to pass through. The great hills mentioned in this poem may very well be the Vengadam Hills or the Tirupati Hills. In this poem, the heroine clearly tells her friend that her lover journeyed through the roads cleared by the Vadgar in the dense forest of great hills so that the Mauryan army can march southward into Tamilagam. The poem offers yet another detail. The Vadgar, fierce in battle, adorned the tips of their strong bows with peacock feathers, not plucked, but those shed by the elegant swaying peacocks of the hills, and shot their arrows with swift precision. A tender lament of love, yet within it a fragment of history is quietly preserved. You can read these poems through the link given in the description with their word-to-word English translation. Thank you.